So I'm looking at, of course, the lie of the ball, where it's at, is really what's going to dictate the type of shot I'm going to hit. But after I figure out, okay, well, either I'm going to play it in the back of my stance or I'm going to play it in the middle or towards the front, the next thing I'll look at is where the green's at, the slope of it. I don't get down like I read a putt. I just glance at, okay, I got a little uphill here, and then it's going to break left to right. So, I mean, you can do it multiple ways. You can either throw it hard and low into that slope, let it hit, check, and then release, or you can throw it a little bit farther up there and then let it just trickle down to the hole. It's all on your choice. But for me, I like to keep them. Most of the time, I like to keep them low. If it's a little bit, if it's closer, it's about halfway to us. Maybe I'll play it up in the front of my stance, get a little more height on it. Use the bounce of the club to get out there, land it soft, and just trickle it. This one's, since it's farther back, I'm gonna play it off my back foot. So we're gonna set it up, get the shaft lean. Okay, I want shaft lean out in front. So most people will keep it here. Go ahead and get it out there, and keep that angle. So when we take it back and we come through, we're still going to have that angle. We're going to get a little more weight on the left side. All right, we're going to get about 70% on the left side, 30 on the right, and we're just going to stay in that. We're not trying to do any hard turning or anything. It's pretty much just shoulders, just going through it. So if I decide, you know what, I want to get a little more height on it, I'm going to have the same setup, but instead I'm going to have the ball on my front foot. All right, we're going to have it out there. The club face is not going to be, or your shaft lean is not going to be so far out in front. It's still going to be a little in front, but not much. When we hit this, so I have more spin, I'm not looking to hit the ground. I'm looking more to hit the ball, get in that compact, come in and catch the ball and pinch between the club face and the ground, and that's where it'll grab hold of those grooves and it'll get to your spin. All right, so you want to trap it and hit the ball. Don't worry about taking out grass after you hit it, but let's work on making the contact. Nice, short, solid swing through it.
Even make a descending blow on it is what I try to do. I try and hit down on it.
Early on, pinch it, man. Pinch
Yep.
the ball.
Yep. I would try and work on trying to release the right hand. Let it just release over. Just in front, you're coming down, have this flat spot. And
Right.
that's where you want to catch that 3-wood in and then come up.
Okay.
So it's like for me, my driver is up here. Okay. I got it up there. My 3-wood will be right back here. And so I'm in there, I'm coming through and I'm sweeping. It's coming down, you got that flat spot, and then you're coming up. You're not, because with your irons and everything, you're coming down into it. 3-wood, you're still coming down into it, but you're more or less just to sweep it. Biggest thing is you don't want the hands to move at all. You don't want no hand, no wrist, no elbow movement at all. It's all shoulders. Keep it on the line, like that. And when you're bringing it through, you just locked in. Oh, you just quit on that one. Give it another shot. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Let's go again. Yeah. Don't quit on it. Drive through it. Keep the stroke going. I get up there, I look at it, get my stance, grab hold of it, and I might touch it a few times, just not do anything. I'll look at the hole, kind of visualize my line in reverse from the cup back to my ball, and then as I'm working my way back, get to the ball, and now I'm gone. It's almost just like whenever we talked about chipping around the green. It's almost the same stance, maybe a little bit wider, just about a little bit lower than shoulder width apart. And this is really going to be like your pitch shot. All right, your ball, you'll want it to be in the middle of the stance. Or you can take to the back if you want to get a lower trajectory and try and get a little more spin on it. You can. Same thing that with the pitch shot, we're going to just come back, we're going to keep it all locked together. We're not going to try and break the wrist, throw the club at it. It's all just trying to keep it all in one unit going through. I would close it. I would narrow up your stance a little bit. Bring that, there you go. Move that foot back. There you go. So get it in there. All right, just like our chipping when we did it, get it in there, and when you come through, try and drive down into that ball.